this is a class that usually guys take. So then, I walked in this room and I was like, of course they're gonna fucking steer me. I'm like one of the only few girls taking this class, and all of them want me to sit with them, but then I'm like energetically feeling out this room and I could feel Vic's energy because he's the only one that didn't bother me or didn't say anything. So I went to sit near Vic, and then um, uh, I only had that class with him, and then Vic was very good to me. Even when like some days I would skip school because I'd feel so bad, and he'd Skype me and he'd be like, um, "What the heck are you doing at home?" And I told him I'm sulking. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing sulking? Come to school." Um, and I remember he told me about like because I had the other class I had with these girls, and I was like, I don't understand what their deal is, and he told me how he's dating. Like one of them's his ex girlfriend. He's like, you know how we're exes because I made her cry, and I was like, you fucking idiot. um, but then he like filled me in on everything. So when he used to one time he was in the hallway with her and he Skype called me, and I was like, I had no problem with her. She was nice. Um, but yeah, it was just it's funny. You know, like now that I'm thinking back, like on the whole situation, I was like, I don't understand why Vic took that. Yo, Vic, if you're watching this, why the heck did you take that class? Like, I don't understand why you would take that class. You know why I took it? I took it because all the guys before they left me behind, all of them when they used to play sports, I could physically see their injuries in their body. So I took that class because I wanted to see exactly where, right? So I could tell them exactly where, and some of them told me when I tell them, they're like, oh yeah, it's exactly where I said it was, right? So I was getting good at like spiritual x-raying kind of thing. It was kind of weird. That's why I took that class. I don't understand why you took it though. Um, you know what Vic said? He said like, cause I asked him like how that first impression went, and he's like, he said when we first met, he said this annoying ass girl came to sit beside me and wouldn't shut the fuck up. That's what he said. He said that's what he remembers. I miss Vic. Every time like it's every time I'm going to the mall to go pick up food and come home, I always end up running into Vic, and it's always when I'm on like rushing to reach home before anyone notices I was gone, and I never get to spend any time with him. His brother's nice too. They're always playing games. I hope Vic's okay, you know, because he's always had my back. He's always been there for me. He's like always been patient with me. He's never gotten angry at me. Like I just hope he's okay. Like I haven't heard from him in a while, so I don't know what's going on. Um, but yeah, I still can't believe he said that. He's like this annoying ass girl. He's like she's so loud. And then he asked me why I came to sit with him, and I told him it's because his energy was quiet. Like I felt like, how do I explain this? You know, like when you're in like a gym and you with a whole bunch of people and all you hear is like noise. It's like when I walked in there, like I found the soundproof section. Like he's like the soundproof section. So like when I was next to him, I was like, okay, I don't feel like I feel relaxed, and I don't feel like there's so much going on. Um. But yeah. Um. Anyways. Uh. Yeah. So then the virus hit. Right. Um. Again, sorry, Matt. I didn't tell you what I picked up on when we were talking. I hate giving bad news. Um. And I hate only seeing the bad stuff. They only show me the bad stuff because then I can mentally prepare for what's gonna happen, right? Um, okay, as for the rest of you now with the whole virus thing going on, oh my god, you guys really piss me off with your bitching, whining, complaining. Oh my fucking god, like you're like Felicia, I don't have time for this. I'm like everything stopped. You have more than enough time to do everything. Get up off your fucking ass and do something. You know right? You know what I mean? Like go like work through the challenges that you didn't have the time to before. How do you expect to get any results without putting in the work? Um, so I kept telling you guys like you guys gotta level up, be better than who you were yesterday. Um, aim to be better, right? But not better than like don't compare like when I mean like be better than who you were before, not like be better than the person next to you. You know what I mean? Because that person's on like their own, like doing their own thing, right? They're gonna have their own, right? Like they're, you can't compare apples to oranges. You know what I mean? Like you gotta focus on yourself and work from there. And you guys always like, Lisa, you make things look so easy. I know I make things look easy, but like it's a lot of work. And um you know, I'm willing to help you guys if you're willing to like get up off your ass and put the work in. um that's why I started this channel, you know, because like you guys, this is like a, if you're scared to start, it's like a safety net, so like you can watch me do it and then you can figure out how to fix it from there. Like, you know, if you're too scared to do it on your own.